When you light up a room, light up a room. That's all that matters.
Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, a couple of days later, we've now got the ATOS Max controller ready to go. So what's going on there with the camera? But I've already started getting the controller on because it's late in the day and I just really want to just push through now getting this done. One thing I did look at here though is I don't really remember on my other bike. Let me just get... Sorry guys. So obviously your dust cover here, I'm probably going to cut that down, but what I'm thinking to do is 3D print one to go in here, because I'm not going to lie, I'm not overly keen on that, so I'm probably going to 3D print something for there. But the controller's on. What I always do, I tend to just make sure that I use the cable drawbacks which are already on the bike to lock all my cables in as they come up out the side of the frame. Now it's half wired up now. I'm just going to crack on, probably speed the video up a little bit and just get all these last bits connected, get it all together, because I want this to just be a quick video. I want it to just be ready, and then tomorrow I'm going to get it on a draggy, which might be a third video, and just give you some more information on the bike and what results we got, what 0 to 60 we got, and what this draggy's saying. So let's go. As you can see, I've got the switch gear on the handlebars, the VTV screens in place, and the USB port. Now with this lid that comes from DHS, it won't fit, but that looks mega, and I feel like I need that. So, and I really want that anodized USB port. So what I have noticed is there's these little lips here. Now I'm going to be getting this lid re-dipped at some point, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind them down, and hopefully I don't break the lid and it fits. Let's see if I can do it. Got to do the other side now. We're saying here now. So we're gonna get it. Oh, look at that! The only thing is, I mean that's flush there now, but it's a bit tight still. Yeah, on these sides. So I'm getting it there, but it just feels a bit tight. I just need to just take a bit of that off, just so it goes up and down properly, because that's more or less where it needs to be. Guys, so as you can see, I've got the lid now attached. So what I did is I got the grinder, and then on the side of the grinding plate I just took the carbon dip off this inner edge here, and again on that side, and then on this little edge here I just took a little bit off that top edge as well, which allowed me to be able to get this to seat better. And then on both sides, you can see there, I took a bit off that one and I took a little bit off there as well. But you can see it's just sitted much better. I didn't want to not have the anodized USB port in, so it comes up and down freely. Nothing's catching. So as you can see, we're not far off now. I'm going to get the battery in. Put the battery in, and then I can get it on get it up on the VTB app and get it all tuned up. So we'll just go through these settings quickly on the controller. So obviously, first of all, you just want to select your bike, and then obviously the first selection is for your battery. Now the situation with us is our battery won't be in the list because it's not put on a preset, so you will need to know the information for the battery so you can put all that in yourself on the custom part. Once you've done that and you go to the motor again, sometimes you will need to do it custom, but it's highly likely that by now Ventus have got your controller actually put in as a preset. Now when you come to doing the calibration on your bike, it has clockwise and counterclockwise. That doesn't mean that you need to do both. You need to just pick the one that makes your wheel turn forward, because what can be happening is your yellow and blue phase wires could be the opposite way around to what they should be, which isn't a problem, or it could be that it's just your motor, the way the phases are on your motor. So you don't need to do both of these, you just need to do the one that makes the wheel turn forward. So in our case, it's counterclockwise. So if you can see the wheel moving forward on the one that you select, that's it, done. You don't need to do the other one. It doesn't have a forward and reverse. You just need to make sure it's calibrated on the one that moves forward. Successful. So now we're going to go into like the speed cal. So in here you just want to be putting the sprocket size, and then you need to measure the rear wheel. Just gonna this should be that long. There it is. So I'm just going to show you quickly here an easy way to measure it. It's back in the drill, back in there. Yeah. So we're just going to whiz this back down now to floor level, which is obviously the level of the stand here. And then you want to measure from floor to the top of your wheel. Once you've got that measurement, you preset that in, and as you can see where it says calculated result, that calculated result is what the controller will use to estimate your speed. Next, obviously we're on to the throttle calibration.
I'd say as well with this, always use standard gap, because over time when your throttle wears, if you choose a small gap, you'll notice that your throttle sticks on a little bit over time.
So we're successful there. Next is our regen.
And then with this, when it starts counting down, literally just press it down, hold it for a second, then let go of it. Right, so now with the new app, you can choose whether you want off-road and stunt settings, so speed target, or road and racing, which is your torque target. So you get more torque on the road and racing, or off-road and stunt, you'll get more top end. which I think it should be the opposite way around, really. This will now choose modes, like bring up a mode library of what it thinks your battery, motor and controller should be able to do.
So there's your highest, isn't it?
So you can
960
choose,
phase amps.
there's two you can choose from normally, so it'll choose all these and then it'll give you these ones as well.
Oh.
Savage. I'm just gonna give this a little name change.
What are we going to call it? TTX.
No, just call it TTX. I'm going to go into the parameters and settings now and just alter these a little bit to our liking. Boost mode 5 with a little max speed control, and we're going to bump that up. Let's go to 960. That should be at the highest setting now. And these should gradually just go down. I like to bump the speed settings up to 100 on each one myself, just so you're not losing your speed. It'll just have less. So basically the traction control does like your phase amps in these controllers, and then your speed controls your field weakening. As well with these, you can also alter your throttle curve and your regen brake curve, and as well you can change all your power blasts. So power blast gives like a more responsive from the start, and then your high speed power compensation gives like your mid-range torque. You can up and down, have a little play with them if you want, but most of the time just leave them as they are. If you play them too much, you usually get like a bit of a jerky throttle. Let's press save on that now. And we should be good to go. Let's have a give it a go.
What should we do? Should we get it on the real time, yeah? Right, we're going to set up on the real time now and just see what we get. Yes, guys, so here we go, yeah? Listen, I'm not even going to lie, this is twitchy bum time, yeah? Because, let me tell you now, the power on this bike, yeah? If anything goes wrong here, this bike is going through that wall. And you'll never get to see the video because I can't post it about loose deck. But, listen, we're good, right? So obviously we've got the real-time status here, but what I'm going to do is I'm screen recording this, so I'll drop it in as a second screen on this other than try record. So I'll try and get as much in as I can. So which mode's this now?
One.
Mode 1, yeah?
Ready?
Yeah. So
29.
So we got to 29 kilowatt in mode 1. Right, let's reset that.
We're going to do each mode.
So we're going to do, we'll do each mode here, yeah? So that was mode 1, right? I'm scared.
Mode 2.
Mode 2. Sorry guys, I've got a cough, but 46 kilowatt.
Mode 3.
Right, mode 3, yeah? We're going mode 3. Mode 3, we've got 50.73. What are we on that? Is this the most powerful one? Because mode 5 normally dips, doesn't it?
No, mode 5's going to be the power.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought they dip it on mode 5.
We've got power blast.
Oh.
We've got the power blast up. You ready?
1 minute, let me reset
I
it.
can smell the pads. You ready?
Go on. Right, go on. Got to 57.24. Right, last one, guys. $63.48.
Just do a few runs on that mode 5.
So we'll see what we get again next time. So we're on the mode 5 now. We're going to see what we can get max. $63.48.
I'll have to just play with the tune a little bit.
We'll have to play with the tune a bit in it to get a bit more. But mate, you know you're doing that. The tyre.
What is it?
It will getting wider. The tyre we're growing that wide.
Yeah,
about any minute it's going to hit that.
It's a good job we moved that. It's dust everywhere.
Right, so we're getting to our final sort of tests now, as far as we can go with the tuning before we speak to Olaf over at Ventus and see if he can help us out, just tune it to its max. Obviously we want to get the best performance out of this bike as we can for you guys, but let's see what we get on this one now. 64.55 we've had so far, innit?
Another run that was 64.75.
So it's higher.
Do one more run. $64.44. We're not really pushing any more than that from what we've messed around with.
So we're near 65, aren't we?
Speak to Olaf and see
if there's anything a way to unlock and get that bit more. What did it say it got to on that?
It's hard to see because it jumps so
yeah,
much.
did you screen record it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Light up a room. That's all that matters.
Artlist.io.
That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eye. Stare in your eye. And I just stare in your eye. Stare in your eye. Can you take me
Music
higher?
licensing reimagined.
Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. When you're all over my mind.
Artlist.io.
All in my mind. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eye. Stare in your eye.
Music licensing reimagined.
Stare in your eye. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher?
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, you take me higher.
Artlist.io